Hello there, it's Anna here and welcome to Little Crochet Farm. Today I will show you how to make this tiny octopus. It's a no sewing pattern, so you won't have to cut and sew any pieces of this pattern. I used 100% cotton yarn, 2mm crochet hook, but you can adapt and use any materials you would like and if you want to make it bigger or even smaller. The written pattern is in the description below with all information you may need, and there is also in the description links to every stitch and technique I use for creating this pattern, so in case this video is too fast for you, just check it out there. Now let's start the pattern. Alright, so here we'll start with a magic ring. So for this octopus we will need two colors. So I'm taking here my color A, which is a light purple, and you will work 6 single crochet inside a magic ring here. If you don't know how to make the magic ring, check the links in the description below. There is a complete tutorial showing you very slow and detailed how to crochet this. Now let's pull this tight and close this magic ring and start our second round. So you will work 6 increases and you should have 12 stitches at the end. So here when I say increase means that you crochet 2 single crochet inside each off stitch. So this is 1 increase. Now here on my next stitch, again 2 single crochet inside this stitch, and so on until the end of this round. And once you've finished, here I like to just double secure the beginning of my tail. I take a tapestry needle or a sewing needle and I insert this beginning of the tail in the first round of the toy. Okay, so this makes sure that you see the central part here is very nice and tight. Now I'll add my stitch marker here. In my case I just use a different color piece of yarn. And we'll move for round number 3. You will work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 18 stitches at the end of this round. So here I make 1 single crochet, and here 1 increase. Okay? And this you will repeat all along. So here you see 1 single crochet here, 1 increase, 1 single crochet, 1 increase, 1 single crochet, 1 increase. You repeat this all the way until the end. Once you're done with round number 3, this is how it should be looking like. And now for round number 4, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 24 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, so this is my increase, so let's show this here for you. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and the increase here. Repeat all the way around. Once you finish round number 4, this is how it should be looking. And now for round number 5, you'll work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 30 stitches at the end of the round. Okay, I always suggest you to count how many stitches you have at the end of each round. Here, so let's see here, 1, 2, 3, and the increase here. Repeat all the way, and I'll catch you up here. Super good. Now we'll work here the length, like the height of the head of this octopus. So for round 6 to 8, you will crochet 30 single crochets. So there is no increases nor decreases here, just a single crochet. So work your rounds here and I will catch you up once you're done with the round number 8. So pause your video and come back for round number 9. Okay, this is super good, so now let me show you here very fast. You see this is the last round with increases. This is 1 increase. So here 1, 2, and 3 rounds, alright? So now we are moving on for round number 9. And here you work 8 single crochet, 1 decrease, and you repeat 3 times only. And you should have 27 stitches at the end of this round, okay? Remember to count how many stitches you have at the end of each round, just to make sure you're not skipping or eating up some stitches on the way. And here for the invisible decrease I used in Amigurumi toys, you grab only the front loop of the next 2 stitches and you continue with a single crochet. Okay? If you don't know how to make the invisible decrease, there is a link in the description showing you a complete tutorial how to invisible decrease in crochet toys. Now for round number 7, you will work 7, for round number 10, you will work 7 single crochet and 1 decrease, okay? Here once again I will do the first repetition, you'll work 3 repetitions here. So this is my first decrease. So you repeat this until the end. This is great. Now let's move on for round number 11. Here you will work 6 single crochet, 7, 6 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 3 times, and you should have 21 stitches at the end of the round. Alright, here again we are decreasing 3 stitches on every round here. And we'll be almost done with the head of this octopus. Okay, now for round number 12, you'll work 5 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 3 times, and you should have 18 stitches at the end of the round. Remember here to count how many stitches you have. It's always very important to know that you are right on track. Okay, so here is the first decrease. Then you repeat 3 times and I will catch you up here for round 13. Super good. Now for round 13 you will work 7 single crochet and 1 decrease. We'll repeat this 2 times. We want to achieve 16 stitches here at the end of this round. Okay? That's the count of the stitches we want, so we won't need to sew any part of this toy. Okay? And I will show you this in a minute. Here is my first decrease. Super good. Now you continue, I'll catch you up at the end. And this we have the head of our octopus. Okay, so we'll stop here a little bit just to add some stuffing material. Here is optional to you, how much of stuffing material you'd like to add in your toys. Super good. Now once you're finished stuffing, we will do a color change here, okay? Again, there is a link in the description showing you the 4 most used ways to change colors in crochet toys. You can take a look there and choose the one that is the best for you. Here I will do a basic color change because we will work the tentacles, okay? Let me just quick stop here to secure this beginning of the yarn. And we will not cut the color A here. The light purple, we will leave it because we will use it again, okay? And I'm giving just a simple knot here because it will be facing inside of the toy, so it doesn't matter how the knot is looking like, all right? Super good. Now let me explain you here what's gonna happen for the next round. You see those are the stitches, right? This is 1 stitch, 1 complete stitch, okay? So you have here the front loop, is this one, and you have the back loop, which is this one. All right, what's going to happen is we will work in the front loop of the stitch for this round number 14. For the next round, we will work on this remaining back loop. So let's go slow here. The pattern is here written now on the screen, but I will show you slowly how it's done. So first of all, we will chain 13 chains, okay? So make 13 chains. Okay, this is super good, 13 chains, and then you skip the first chain and you start crocheting the second chain from the hook. You will work 2 single crochet inside the next 4 chains. So this is 1 chain, 2 single crochet here, second chain, 2 single crochet here, third chain, 2 single crochet here again, and fourth chain, 2 single crochet. Now you will work 4 half double crochet, okay? So here, let's work on these next 4 chains, 1 half double crochet in each of these 4 chains. So So this is 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 3 half double crochet, 4 half double crochet. Now we have 4 remaining chains here, all right? And you will work 4 double crochet, okay? So here, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 double crochet, and 4 double crochet. Now we reach our round, all right? So what's gonna happen here, you will skip the first chain and join with the slip stitch in the front loop of the stitch, okay? Slip stitch here. Great. And that's it. You have 1 tentacles, all right? Now we need to work 8. So I'll make the second tentacle here together with you, and then you'll have 6 more to crochet to stop this video and crochet the rest. Okay, so here let me work 13 chains. So now skip the first one, start crocheting on the second chain from the hook, 2 single crochet here, 2 single crochet on the next chain, on the chain number 2, 2 single crochet on the third chain, and 2 single crochet the fourth chain. Okay, now you'll work 4 half double crochet. So basically we have 3 steps here, right? So we have 12 chains divided by 3. So we have 4, 4, and 4. So on the first 4 chains, you will make 2 single crochet inside. On the next 4 stitches, you will work 4 half double crochet, and on the last 4 chains, you will work 4 double crochet. So here I'm on my last double crochet. So we have 1 more tentacle. You skip 1 and you join the next stitch in the front loop with the slip stitch. Alright, so now we have 2. So stop the video here, work all the way around, so you have to make 6 more. And this is how it should be looking like once you're finished. I'm catching up here at the end of the last tentacle, okay? So here we skip this stitch and we join here with the slip stitch. The difference here now is that we will return to color A. So in our case here is the light purple. Alright, so when we are joined with the slip stitch, we are also changing colors. Okay, super good. That's great. Now we can cut this dark purple. We won't need it anymore. And I will secure this yarn. So just to make sure that it will not unravel while I'm crocheting, and it's also more comfortable to crochet if this yarn is tight. So let me give a simple knot here. Again, this knot will be facing inside of the toy, so it doesn't matter if it looks pretty or not. It will be hidden inside the toy. Alright, this looks great. And now remember here I explained to you that we would work on the back loop of the stitch for the next round, right? And we have here the back loop popping outside. So the first loop, it's a bit tricky because we skip and it's very much inside of the toy, but the rest of them, it's very easy to find it. So here you will work 16 back loop single crochet, okay? So just work in the back loop of the stitches and count. You should have 16 stitches here. Just make sure that you find the first stitch, which is the tricky one. The rest is very easy for you to find. And this is how it should be looking like. So now we will work 1 decrease here, 1 round with decrease. So for round number 16, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 4 times, and you should leave off with 12 stitches. And this is our last round, okay? So here 2 single crochet and 1 normal here decrease. Okay, super good. Repeat this 4 times and I will catch you up at the end so we can close our octopus. Super good. This looks very nice. You don't need to add more stuffing material here. Because of our round 15 is on the back loop, once we fasten this octopus, it will go inside of the toy. You will see in a minute. So here we'll just grab in the front loop of the stitch. Also there is a complete tutorial showing you how to fasten off your toys. So you grab just the front loop of all the stitches here and pull it tight. Okay, super good. And now I will double secure here like I do at the beginning of the toys. Just go once inside the last round here in the stitches, just to make sure that this will be very nice. And you can see that it's straight, this ending. That is because of round 15, because you crochet on the back loop, so it goes inside a little bit. And look at this, looks beautiful. Now let's work the eyes of this octopus. And here I like to embroider the eyes. But in case you're using safety eyes, just check in the written pattern. There is the exact number of the rounds and how many stitches in between them I embroider the eyes of my octopus. So you can check that out. Here I just go with what it looks symmetrical to me, or you can also go with what you think is symmetrical to you. If you want the eyes closer, farther one from each other. And here I just start making a lot of straight lines. Here, as you can see, a bunch of them. So I make a lot of repetitions here. And that's how I embroider the eyes, all right? So let's move fast forward all of these repetitions. And this is one eye already done. You see, it's very nice. I will embroider the other one and I will come back here. Super great. So you see here how I do just to secure. I remember that a couple of you asked me how I secure the eyes that I embroider, so when you need to wash or play or something like this, it won't unravel. So this is how I do. I make a knot at the beginning of the thread and at the end of the thread. Alright, so now I want to give some life in this octopus eyes. So with the white yarn, again, leave a tail here outside so you secure that this yarn will not unravel, all right? And you see here I will go around, so to give it some light into these eyes. This is optional to you. You can make in the way that you want. You can make on the sides like I make. You can make on the down part of the eyes. This is really optional to you and how you want to make. Okay, so I'll make the other side here now. Super good. And I secure the beginning of the thread, like you see here with a simple knot. So I do the same as we did with embroidering the eyes. You cut the thread and you hide this tail inside of the toy. This is looking super good. Now with the purple thread here, I want to make a eyebrow. This again is optional to you. You can stop here. You see this, it looks super cute already. So let me just embroider this real fast. Again, we leave the beginning of the tail here so we can double secure the yarns. One more time to the other side. And bring it back to the same stitch where you start. Let me just organize this. It looks super good for me. And very nice. Now let's secure this thread. Make sure that it will not unravel. This is great. And that's it. Now we hide this and your octopus, it's ready. Super good. I really hope you enjoyed this pattern. Make as many as you want and I see you for the next time. Bye!